and welcome to a new episode of the Ice Game 6 Show. Today is October 22nd. This is the coolest show on the internet. Adam22 is wrong. Today, we got K-MITCH. We're going to be talking about some stuff that went down this weekend and like some music and some shows that he's got up in the books.
Everybody?
Yeah, Race, you can go ahead and cut me off now. It's that time.
It's time for Race to cut off Austin, and now it's time for Race to get cut off by somebody else.
It's time for Race to get closer to the microphone.
I'm far away from the microphone, but now I'm close. I'm good now. I'm safe. What's up, everybody? Today's Monday. It's almost October 31st, a.k.a. Spook Night. What do y'all think about it?
You know what I think? I think that rumor on the street is Ice Game 6 has a special 3-hour episode right before Halloween next Monday.
I think so.
Ooh, spooky.
I also heard on the streets that everyone watching this is going to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Oh my gosh, I heard the same exact thing.
Shouts out to the streets.
Shouts out to the streets.
The streets
Stay out there
talk to
putting
me.
it down. It's y'all.
Yeah, you the streets.
Wait, but you can't. Okay. Oh shit.
You can talk to that
You
one.
the streets.
That's our boy.
The
Me and
streets.
K-MITCH out here, we straight chilling.
You know what I'm saying? Coolest guys ever.
Few things happened this weekend. Unfortunately, the Astros did lose. We're not going back to back, but we got it last year, so we're gonna come back next year good and ready
Sad.
for a new one.
Very, very depressing. The city was
Red
counting
Sox.
on that.
Normally I like you. I don't like you that much right now.
No,
No,
we don't because
City
we
of
are
Houston
all
rejects
Houston.
you.
Houston till we die.
I mean, maybe
Texans won.
H-Town.
Yeah,
Shout
and
out to
then
Deshaun Watson. Shout out DeAndre Hopkins.
you screw with
and J.J.
Houston, we'll
Watt,
punch you in the
Clowney.
face like at the Rockets game.
Don't
Yeah.
mess with Texas.
Shout out Chris Paul getting them licks in.
Oh,
Pop, pop.
nah,
You
Chris
guys saw
Paul.
that fight?
Chris Paul solid. If you spit in a man's face, he has to die.
Yeah, you
like
gotta
you
fight.
can't
Yeah,
let
yeah.
somebody.
Disrespect to another level.
You can't
Yeah.
let someone spit in your face. That's like the most foul thing you can
Rondo
do.
was in the wrong.
And he didn't even hit him. He got spit on, and then he just pushed him in the face. And then the guy that spit on him punched him. Like,
Yeah.
what a
Yeah.
bitch.
Like,
But my favorite
fuck
moment
that.
out of that was like meme-worthy Travis Scott acting
In
like
the
he was there
background,
for
he's like,
back up in the background.
Travis is hype.
Travis is so high.
Yeah, he's so for
Shout
the
out
city.
Travis.
You gotta love it.
Houston, we hold it down. We're better than LA. It's just a fact.
Yeah, we get hype like those people that had the floor cave in under them.
I feel like
that
that's
party.
just Texas as a whole. We just feel like Texas is the best state. We're just better than
Yeah,
everyone. 'Cause
we are.
everything's bigger.
Bigger,
Yeah. Who
better,
doesn't-
stronger, faster, cooler, straighter.
By the
It's
way,
like-
shout out to everyone watching us right now instead of the
Mhm.
Trump rally.
yes.
Because that's going on at the same time.
Exactly.
So thank you guys for watching us and not the Trump rally.
Trump heard that the Ice Game 6 show was like going on tonight, so he scheduled his event for
Competition.
Mm-hmm.
tonight.
Yep. He's got to do it sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
He's the president, you know. Gotta do
He
what you gotta
is.
do.
He's got to keep up with the competition. And right now, guys, it's us. Like we said, we are fucking Mount Rushmore.
Shout out H3 Podcast. You
Shout
got
out
competition now. You better watch yourself.
Don't
coming
even
to
know who
touch.
they
Yeah.
are.
You.
Boom.
Coming to touch.
Boom. Mitch doesn't even know you.
Don't
Irrelevant.
even know you.
Turn that down.
So this weekend, College Station.
Oh man.
Craziness.
So,
Let's get
should
into
I-
this.
all right.
Let's
so
story mode it up real quick.
How
We're
should,
gonna
how
hop
should
into
I
this
kick it off?
So, Austin, tell us what you were going to do this weekend.
Okay.
What was the plan?
So Mitch posted on his Twitter that he had a concert,
I got
and I hit him up. Actually, he has two.
yes.
But he had this one in particular coming up, and I asked him if I could film it, and he said yeah. So we got a hotel room. We were all ready to go. We went to
Mhm.
College Station, and the people involved in the what the fuck is on the screen?
It's an ad. Skip it.
Yo.
Yeah, I was digging that, dude. Like,
See
they're
that?
catching the leaves
Yeah.
and then going into the world, dude.
That was something else. All right, I thought that was like a
Okay.
Minecraft. Okay, anyways, the people running that concert were brain
let's
dead
name, let's
idiots.
name drop Benjamin Schrader.
Benjamin Traitor.
Schrader.
Benjamin Trader?
Schrader. Like
Schrader.
Schrader the
Schrader.
Like a
Traitor.
Schrader valve.
Schrader Nation. That's his little brand.
They were not prepared.
Fuck
They
Schrader
did not know
Nation.
what they were doing. They only paid T-Pain half his money, and because they were so far behind, they didn't even let Mitch perform.
Yep. And so I met this dude because I was in College Station hanging out with my friend, and he throws a lot of parties. Like he did the Riff Raff concert, he did Kyle, he did Lil Wayne. So it's like he had a repertoire. So I was like, cool, this must be cool, whatever. He's like, you can open up for T-Pain, just help us promote it, put the brand name on it. So I was like, all right, bet. Like I get everyone excited, all my friends that are ready to come. And so the day of the concert, like I'm calling him, and he's not answering. Like he's declining my calls, and I'm like, all right, so what's going on? Like, are we still performing? Like, I'm already set up. Like, I've scheduled everything for me to just come to College Station for this day to perform.
Yeah.
Mind you, I had just talked to him at like 3 in the morning. He was like, yeah, we're set to go. It's going to be an amazing show. I'm like, all right, bet. It gets to, I think the show was, 7 o'clock? It gets to like 5 or 6. I'm calling him, no answer. So at this point, I'm just like, all right, I'm not performing. It just is
I've
what
done
it
the
is.
same shit.
And so literally, he didn't answer the whole time, and so time passes by. I look on Instagram and T-Pain is posting. He's like has this whole rant about like how they didn't have any of the equipment set up, and like it was just so unprofessional. They didn't pay him, and it was just bad. And he basically tried to guilt trip him into performing after not getting his money or having any of the like they got speakers out of someone's garage. Like he was just basically slandering the dude and the way that he runs business. And that's
Like
what
T-Pain
happens.
was like, under any normal circumstance, I would have walked out. And
Yeah,
said,
but
Fuck this shit.
he knew the narrative would be pushed at all. He was too good for the kids, and he didn't want to perform for them, and so that sucks. You know, promoters, get your shit together, pay people, and you know, have your event set up right.
And then on top of that,
Fuck Benjamin.
Yeah,
you
fuck
got
Benjamin Schrader.
detained.
Okay, so what
yeah.
happens after that?
All
So
right,
you're not going on.
so
You see the rant.
I'm
You're
still
chilling.
yeah.
You're like, okay.
No, I'm
talk.
still going to CSTAT though because it's like I've already planned and made arrangements to go out there.
Yeah,
so.
we had a room in the Hilton too, so we were like chilling.
Yeah, so I was gonna still link up with Austin and whatnot, and we're driving, and we're not gonna name drop the homie, but the homie was had some stuffy stuff on him, and we got pulled over, and so that just tanked the night fully right there.
Yeah.
He ends up going to
Done
jail.
skiing.
I drive his car back to Houston. I never even get to College Station, guys.
Yeah, he was like Mitch was like 20 minutes away from College Station.
exactly. I
No
was
way.
on Highway 6,
And then he had
like,
to turn around from after being
And go
detained at the
straight
police
home.
station.
Yep, and that sucked. So
possibly
the worst day
show with Austin.
yeah, that was the idea. That's what I wanted to do.
We just
but-
sat in the hotel and watched the Astros lose,
Mhm.
and then watched Halloween, Rob Zombie, and passed out.
Mhm.
Sounds like a good bro cuddle fest.
It
So
was a
it's
good
cute.
kettle
Does
fest.
that
Me and
get
Reese shared a
kinky?
bed.
You and Reese got a
Yeah.
little sketchy out there.
It was a
happens.
king
It's
bed, so
okay.
like we had room for activities.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was on the couch, so like it was chill.
All right.
So, shout out to K-MITCH for not going to jail, but
Yeah.
free the homie.
Yeah, free the homie. Still locked up. It's free the homie until I see the homie.
Free the homie till I see the homie.
Weird having to say
That's
the
the word.
homie.
Well, we want to talk about your other show coming up?
Yeah, what's the second show?
Okay, so the second show we have. Oh, I'm so bad with knowing dates. Shout out BJ for getting it set up though, but it's actually outdoors. And I actually know the people who are doing these because like
It's not
my
Benjamin.
manager. No, we're not fucking with Benjamin Schrader no more. But I'm part of this thing called Dimension 7, and they manage like a whole other collective of artists, and they come together and throw these amazing shows. So it'll actually be my official first time performing for something that matters. Like I've done small things like talent shows and shit like when I was younger, but this is my first time like performing. So
It's gonna be cool.
want to get everybody out there. I'll have the details on like where it's at and address and how you can get tickets or whatever soon when it gets closer to the date. But just stay tuned for that.
That's a bet. I'll be there for sure. You know,
Oh,
I'm
you
always
already
the
know.
hype man.
You
Ray
still have more
Johnson.
songs dropping?
Yeah, still looking to get Mixed Emotions out next. Probably I want to say around Christmas time. We're trying to release a short film with it. Shout out to Joey Hunt, Abram Foreman. Yeah, man, just working with the same team.
Where did he move to?
Austin, you know he goes to
Yeah.
UT.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's out there. He's gonna be doing study abroad soon too. So
I think we should drop a Ice Game 6 like montage EP.
we should like 6 tracks.
6 tracks, like and as many people as we can on one track.
We need to get like you two,
Like,
Doug,
me, you, Doug,
Rashad.
Rashad.
Yeah,
and
Get
we'll
Cody.
Donovan,
Donovan, yeah.
Donovan,
what's his name? The guy that we just dropped off at the hotel.
Antho.
Antho, yeah.
Antho.
Shout out Lil
I
Rosa.
was gonna say
Rosa.
Anthrax, but I knew that wasn't right.
Anthrax.
Yeah, that would be a dope rap name.
Yeah, what's up with
Anthrax.
Anthrax?
Anthrax and Antho.
I just imagine him
Still
with,
not as
like,
cool as
bleach blonde
Frozen.
hair.
Oh no, but you
Frozen.
get like if you had Anthrax, you have cool puns like get a whiff of it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Get a touch. You die with a touch, bro.
One sniff, you die.
You might catch me in
I'm
your
toxic.
Catch me in your man.
mail, like it's the late '90s.
Like it's the late 90s. K-Mitch, if me and you dropped a song, I think the world would blow up.
Should we call it?
Oh, that might not be a good idea then if the world blows up.
I think it'd be a great idea.
But then Jesus will come back.
Yeah, we'll take it over,
Who
bro.
doesn't want to be a part of the rapture? Imagine being the guy who has to look at other people in the rapture and you're not going up.
Sorry,
Damn,
bro.
that
Peace
sucks.
out.
That's how 5 worst feeling.
You see, no, you're the guy that's in the passenger seat
What if he
of
tells
the
him to go do
car,
shit?
and then your driver just gets raptured, and you're like, well,
You know where I'm going. Oh man, that'd be tough.
yo, no, your homie gets raptured, and then you die in the car accident, so then you just go to hell, and that's it.
That would be the most tragic ending. Because not only do you face the tragedy, then it's hell. But all the cool people go to hell. Like Hugh Hefner's in hell.
Yeah, but then you gotta hang out with like Osama bin Laden.
But I'm
like,
gonna be in Hugh
Hitler.
Hefner's cell. We're over there. It's like I feel like it's
It's
sanctioned.
chill.
You know
They
what
got
I'm
like
saying?
pool tables and like llama
Maybe
rugs.
Satan keeps
I'm
it
not
real
going
over
anywhere,
there.
bro.
Who
I'm just
knows?
chilling chill here.
I mean,
Oh, you're immortal. Reincarnation.
No, I'm just Race Johnson.
You know, there's actually only a set amount of souls in the. I'm just kidding. The NPC meme.
Dude, all of you guys watching are NPCs.
Look up NPC
Ooh.
meme, and then you'll learn a little bit about yourself.
Oscar cannot rap for shit.
Oh man.
Oscar wants to be in it. Is that what he's saying?
So
Me and Ray.
did we all see the Texans Jaguar game?
Yes, we'll fight the.
Yeah.
Yes.
no.
We'll fight them next time.
Yeah, we
Next
will.
time.
Who are we fighting?
We're
next?
coming on the
Me
field.
and Oscar are gonna fight the Antichrist. That's what he's saying. Yes,
man.
yes, Oscar, we will. But the Texans and Jags game,
Yeah.
it was it wasn't. It was alright.
Yeah.
You know.
It was a win.
No, it was nothing. Don't worry about it. Y'all can keep talking.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. I hit the
It's that
microphone.
camera.
It was a win.
Turn
We
it off
won.
and on.
That's all that matters. We won. Shout out to Texans. We got the dub.
And
Boom, boom.
DeAndre Hopkins got a one-hander on Jalen Ramsey, the sassiest corner in the league, and it was so
Dude,
amazing to
he
watch.
is loud.
I apologize for just like fingering the microphone there.
We all get a little
Everybody's
sketchy
ears just
sometimes.
died.
Yeah.
Technological harassment.
yes.
Jesus.
Okay, so what if, like, who gives? Does God give the people jobs that do like that stuff?
It's
The
just like
rapture?
communism.
Just
Mm.
God give people jobs. So like, the guy who stands in front and is like, you don't go, you go.
I think it's only one guy though. You only need one guy. That's why the line's so
Well,
long, so you can get nervous. It's like, oh.
If you're an
It's like that guy is
omnipresent
like
being,
doing his
Yeah.
duty to get in,
But you know what though?
because it's hard for him.
God can
kinda
just
like
do
going-
everything by
it's like
himself.
going to
He
the
has
DMV.
basically
Yeah.
infinite power, bro.
Getting into heaven is like going to the DMV.
DMV.
You wait for your number to get called,
It
Ding.
might not
No.
ever. It never turns out the way you expect.
and then you come to the little clerk, and it takes forever.
Yeah.
And you always need more paperwork.
Honestly, I don't think you would have to wait in line because like the afterlife would be like every time ever.
God
like,
would be
together.
have a number for each person, so you just walk in and go to your number.
No, dude, it said like in the Bible, it talks about like in Revelations, the you get like the mark of the beast on your wrist and your forehead,
Mm.
and people theorize that like in the future, it's like a barcode on your wrist and forehead because like apparently, the Antichrist like won't give you rations and stuff if you don't accept the mark of the beast. So like if you had like a barcode on your wrist, they like tattooed, they would scan it
And then you get your shit.
and then you'd be able to get your shit. But like if you refuse the mark of the beast, then you're forced to like basically go and survive in the woods off killing shit. Like it's gonna be
I could
wild.
do that. I could do that in the green belts of Kingwood with a BB gun. I'll take some squirrels out.
I took out too many squirrels that I'm not proud of because I only ate a few of them.
I just want to be reincarnated as an ocean.
As an
just
ocean?
Just be in water.
No,
As
like
a
whenever I
ocean,
die, I want to be
which
turned
ocean,
into a
bro?
coral reef.
If you want to be water, just be a jellyfish. They're like the same thing.
Sure.
Mm.
I want to be like a fucking cougar.
Like a
MILF?
old, like a milf.
No,
Like
a
you want-
fucking leopard.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that.
I was like, you want boobs?
Oh,
Saggy
fuck.
ones?
I
just
thought
wanna be
a
like-
milf and I thought the car. I did not think of the animal. Like it didn't even occur to me.
Yeah, I didn't register.
A jaguar.
A
Yeah, like-
cougar.
well,
like
you
a
said
mountain
a
lion,
cougar.
a cougar.
But
I
what
got a
kind of car?
I got a Mercury Cougar in my garage right now.
A Mercury cougar.
I have no clue what that is.
It's a weird.
I'm
looking
terrible.
It's like
with
a
cars.
Mustang.
It's
I
a
feel-
hot rod.
I feel like I'm not doing my ode as a man to know more about cars.
It's basically just a Mustang.
Yeah, I
that
feel
looks
like that
prettier.
sometimes. I mean, I know a decent amount about cars just because my dad's a super big car guy. But like, and even though I have a nice, cool car, it's like I'm not that big of a car guy.
I mean, I can do
Okay,
like
yeah.
what's necessary.
Yeah,
I don't know how to
race is
change
car
my
guy.
oil, but if I need to put my spare on, I could do that.
Change your
It's all
oil
right.
is like you just drain your oil and then you put
Change
new
your
oil
oil is
in.
easy.
Yeah, see, I don't know that
Changing your
much.
spare is like honestly low key harder.
You just
than
like light it
changing
on
oil.
fire
If
and
you
then
have a
like
lift.
throw it in the back.
I
I've
love
changed
cars.
the struts on my car, so like I think that means I'm pretty good at it.
I don't even know what a strut is.
It's your suspension basically.
Yeah, it's just your shock.
Mm.
It's the big old
It's not
spring.
your spring. No, it's not your spring. It's,
Well, it has the spring on
it's
it.
a shock. It's a certain type of spring. It's a coilover is what that's called.
Well, that's what
Whenever
I
the
have in my
Whenever
Mustang.
the shock goes through the spring, it's a coil over because the coil's over. the
Yeah, that's how
string.
mine are.
But some like trucks in the back of all trucks, they have leaf springs. They don't have a spring that goes like this. They
Mhm.
have a bunch of thin sheets of metal like. laid
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
they have those in my Navigator.
That's leaf springs. It
Yeah.
doesn't have springs. That metal like that it just has a bunch of.
It's like a
long-
bar that like
Yeah.
bends.
and it that literally
Mm.
holds it up, and then it has a shock that goes right to your axle too.
If I could get
Even
any
newer.
car I want, bro, I'm getting the sickest McLaren.
I think
Why
the new
a
Teslas are pretty
McLaren?
high.
I don't know. I've always thought they were super cool. Like Dom, he's like this fitness YouTuber that makes like really funny videos. He got a McLaren. I think he's so badass.
I don't know. I don't care how much money I get. I just want a Tesla.
Dude, yeah, I want to get a Tesla too, but that wouldn't be
But
like
you
my
gotta
sports
ride it
car.
better than a Tesla.
Tesla would be like my daily driver. It drives me around.
Teslas are hype, but
Elon Musk is like God, basically.
Senpai.
I want to start a joint with Elon Musk.
I want to
Yeah.
kiss him. Oh wait, no, I want to smoke a joint with him. That's what I meant to say.
Austin wants to kiss him.
You want to kiss Elon Musk?
Not like for that long. Maybe like a few minutes.
Oh, like so just under the mistletoe. on
Like in the
Christmas.
closet.
Yeah, like,
Bro,
but
Christmas
not
is
just
coming
on
up,
Christmas.
bro.
Like
Christmas
anytime.
is coming up.
It better snow here again.
What is your favorite thing about December?
My birthday.
Yeah.
Not
And
also
my
Colton's
birthday.
My birthday's
our
in
double
January.
birthday.
So,
Not
like-
having to do anything.
That is true.
To chill when it's cold and drink.
I don't even
coffee
care about, like,
Chill at home.
I like the movies that come out.
Derek
around that time.
Twister.
Yeah, they
Shout
just
out
touch
Derek
the heart.
Twister.
Yeah.
Shout out Derek Twister. P
You know what I'm
money.
saying? I'm a real simp for those movies.
Who's
Bro, I
Derek?
want to go. Never
What?
mind. I'm thinking too far ahead of myself. I was about to say I wanted to go get some Mexican food and margaritas.
Bro, there's a time and a place for shit like that. All right, chill.
This is
Is
not.
that fucked up?
It's not taco time.
It's taco time.
It's not taco time.
What day is today?
Have you ever got those tacos where they have like the big like cylinder of meat and they like chop it off?
Those are the best kind.
Those are the best tacos.
Especially
ever,
when it
bro.
spins looks like a
No.
beehive. And
When
Is
they
it like
put-
carnitas?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I love when the
They're pork.
cilantro and the
the
avocado is cut up. What?
The Hyundai Elantra?
The cilantro.
Cilantro?
Mm.
Oh, if
Cilantro?
Yeah.
With avocado.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he likes
really good.
avocado.
Avocado? I like avocado.
That's
No,
what
I
I'm
like
gonna, I'm
it.
gonna name
It's
my
really good
daughter
on there.
Cilantro.
Do you wrap avocado?
Cilantro.
I never.
My rap name
Have
is
you ever
Cilantro.
painted a girl green and spanked her like avocado?
Yes.
No.
And I cracked her open and found the nut inside.
I
Ooh.
figured you did that.
I was hanging out with this
It's
one
right
girl,
up
but
your
then I
alley.
realized that she was an avocado, so then shit just got awkward.
Dude, I was hanging out with this one girl and I realized it was a guy. And you can imagine how that went.
Yeah,
Race
they made
likes-
out and like had a lot of fun.
You know?
Race likes trannies.
Had a really nice
Yeah.
sensual.
He likes
evening.
traps, not trannies. They're different,
Yeah.
Mm.
and they're not trannies. They are well-respected transgender
Gender.
members of society.
That's an old fashioned.
I don't know what actually is the terminology that is least offensive because like people used to say transsexual and transgender and
Transvestite.
I'm not
Transsexual
really
stresses
sure.
Me out. What does that mean?
transsexual is what people used to say.
Is transsexual
If
mean
they like had the surgery, I don't know. It's all kind of confusing.
what if they
Dude,
were-
as a kid, I used to call him he, she. See, look at me calling him
He,
it.
she's.
That's not good.
Mm-hmm.
You're a human, is what you are. That's all.
Yeah.
You're just not me. And I'm not you. So
Love is love.
You man.
It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Dude, I don't
That-
care what anybody is, honestly. As long as they just keep that part of their lives away from me, I'm cool.
Do
Go do
you?
whatever you
Like,
want,
I
bro.
have nothing against it. Be
Dude, just
you.
I mean,
don't
I don't
come
wanna
up to
see
me at a
anyone's
bar
dick,
trying to
so.
give me head, and then I find out you're
And
a
expect
dude.
me to give you head back.
But see, I'm ugly. I don't have to worry about it. That's why I don't want to be cute. Because when you're cute, you're prone to things like that. People leave you alone when you're ugly. Being
Yeah,
ugly is
it's pretty
underrated. We have to have that conversation.
Yeah,
one
you
day.
don't get catcalled on the street if you ugly.
Exactly.
True, that's true.
It's more like get away.
Any ugly
Though
girls?
actually,
Yeah.
no, if you're a girl, even if you're an ugly girl, there's still gonna be dudes that'd be willing.
I mean,
to
because
say
that's
some
having
shit to
having
you.
a vagina makes an exception. Like some guys will stick their thing in anything. But when you're ugly dude, it's like,
It's like you better be funny or have some money.
yeah. Or you better be able to like build something.
build,
Build
something.
something.
Bro,
What are you
I'm
gonna
really
do?
good at Legos.
And yeah, you got a building.
Build that girl a house, bro.
I can build a
up
house.
a building, bro. A skyscraper.
Boy,
I got some
what?
Lincoln
And
I
every
built
Logs.
you
room is
some
just the
office
same exact
space.
room
Exactly.
that you just have sex in. It's all numbered.
Dude, you're giving out $1 million idea.
Dude, you know what I just thought of?
Doug Cody could sponsor it.
Hotels that
Sponsored
rent
by
by
Doug
every
Cody.
30 minutes.
Hotel, yeah. Hotels that you can rent for like an hour.
They have those
Yeah,
already.
those are
Oh,
called
really?
like love
hotels.
Yeah.
Nintendo.
Brothels.
Before Nintendo made video games,
Yeah.
they made toys, and before they made
Sex
toys,
toys.
they made cards, and before they made playing cards, they were a love hotel where you could rent by the hour and fuck prostitutes.
Why
That's
do
dope
you
as shit.
know
What
this?
country were they in?
Dude, I know a lot of things.
What
alright?
country? Japan?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, for sure.
If they said any other country.
Well, no, they're not like they're not brothels. Like
Yeah, yeah.
they're it's like your girlfriend. Like you're on a date and like y'all want to bang.
Yeah,
so like
your
Oh.
parents are
you're
on
walking
the-
down the street and like
It's like,
yo,
hey,
there's a
honey,
place where we can
but
go
you know
bang
what?
real quick.
I had a little
I
bit
want a
too much to
restaurant
drink
where
tonight.
you
I
can
think
have
we should
sex
just
in.
stop here at the Love Hotel.
I think those exist.
Take a break.
Where?
Probably.
We need it. Like, just think about it.
I mean, if they don't exist,
Look, you
you
get your
probably
little
find someone on Craigslist who
Imagine
like,
an
rents a hotel.
Airbnb and it's only minivans that you rent out that are RV minivans like mine.
I probably wouldn't
No,
use that
I
service.
wouldn't use that.
You wouldn't
No.
rent out a minivan for like $100 a weekend and it's a fucking RV minivan.
No.
No, it's like a fake taxi.
I'm not a soccer mom,
I mean,
Race.
if it was
don't
like a
want
tricked
freaking
out
minivan.
RV minivan, like a tiny house kind of
What if
situation,
we
then
did,
maybe.
oh my god, we're gonna start a new segment called Cash Van,
Mhm.
and me and you are gonna go around downtown Houston and just like fuck around with people and like get people to get in and answer questions, and if they answer one question wrong, then we kick them out.
Yeah, so
That'd
we
be
like go
amazing.
downtown, we trick people into getting into the car,
Like,
and
it's
then
a
we
game
drug
show,
them, and then they
we
die.
just like completely flip it around on them and.
Oh wait, I didn't say
So,
that. My bad.
Austin just made it weird, but we're not gonna.
What?
Hey, well, Colton's the one that stuck his hand in the middle of the camera, so
Yeah.
Well,
That's
that
on
part
you, bro.
sounded weird.
Yeah. Well,
how have you been, Colton? We haven't
What-
seen you in like 2 days.
I know.
has it been 2 days?
How have you been, dude?
I've been good. You know. I
Chilling?
just- Yeah.
Catching dubs?
Yeah. Last night I got like.
Chilling smoke?
Were you playing Fortnite with
Five.
Lance?
Chilling smoke?
Yeah. No, Lance hasn't been on
Just what-
Fortnite in a long time. So like I've been like sad.
Mm-hmm.
I had to like go on the internet and like go on forums and find people that play Fortnite that are good.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
He was scouting.
No
Mhm.
way.
Yeah.
I think you just stream
Fortnite
snipe, bro.
recruitment.
All right, guys, welcome to our new live stream. We are stream sniping Ninja.
Oh my god. What if we made a whole channel of just stream sniping? That would be the
You get
gayest
banned
thing.
on Twitch if you
Mhm.
stream snipe people.
Yeah, I heard about that.
It's where you like watch them play video games on Twitch,
Mhm.
and then you
Just
try to log into the same match, and then you find them in the game, and then you kill them.
Wow. Dang.
Like Ninja and Tfue and all these other Fortnite channels will like get all pissed off because they'll be stream sniped, and like in the stream they'll be like, can't do with this shit no more. Ugh.
Oh yeah. They get so upset.
They're like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm playing Call of Duty now.
You know,
You
Ninja's
know.
like,
Hey.
you know what, guys? You ruined it. Frick this. I'm gonna get on Call of Duty.
I like
Exactly.
Ninja though.
And we're going after dark mode, guys.
Dude, Ninja sucks that he did. Like ever since he became like kid friendly Ninja.
I used to really
ugh.
like him, but now it's just like why
Kid
would I
friendly
watch
gets you
that?
paid though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Has
that's how you
anyone
make
played the
money
new Call of
nowadays.
Duty yet? The battle royale on there is pretty
No.
fun though.
I
It
heard that
seems
was dope.
cool, but also like some of the things about it seem.
I fuck with third person shooter.
Dude,
Mm.
yeah, third person was pretty cool. Like with Fortnite,
I
it was
like
different.
third person.
Mm.
It's just different. First person just gets me off.
I want that
In the
Halo
wrong
battle
way.
royale to come out. Then shit's gonna get wild, bro. If that is
The
that an
Halo
actual
Battle
thing?
Royale?
They teased like a game, like a Halo game that looks like super open.
Mhm.
So the idea is that it might be like a BR game.
That'd be really
Now
cool.
Halo could definitely do it right.
Picking up armor, picking up new weapons,
Yep.
plasma, like. And in Halo's not one of those games where you fucking
even
die in like 2 shots like Call
Yeah.
of Duty. Like you have to take some bullets before you
But
die.
even as far as like the vehicle selection, like I think Halo has the best vehicle selection period right now. Well,
Halo
specifically
has
from-
some overpowered vehicles.
That's what's
honestly.
lit, like the mongoose and the, I forgot what the other names
Bro,
are.
the
The
old
warthog,
Dave
boom.
Mira BMX game.
the elephant tank.
Yep.
Dude, BMX, yeah,
The
I played a
Scorpion
BMX game
tank.
that was pretty cool, and you could also scooter.
Dude, BMX games back in the day, like on the computer, were my shit.
I'm more of a Shadow the Hedgehog fan.
So when are we gonna get another skate?
What about Sonic? The grind, Sonic Grind.
When are we gonna get a new
Sonic
Tony
Riders.
Hawk
That's
American
better.
Wasteland 2?
Tony Hawk American
That's what we
Wasteland
need.
was.
I was playing Tony Hawk
So
American
hype.
Wasteland the other day, because I have an emulator for it,
Mm-hmm.
and I like whenever I was a kid. I mean, BMXing was for faggots and pussies. I mean, I shouldn't have said the F word. My bad.
Oh, dude, that was really. We apologize for that offensive
I am really
language.
sorry.
I don't endorse that word.
We
I
don't
love
like
you.
that. We love you guys.
But like, if like, okay, go back to early 2000s. Like, if you rode BMX, you're not cool. Sorry.
Yeah, you were super weird and stupid.
Shout out Adam22 for being faithful to the BMX life.
I'm
Nah,
always
BMX,
faithful.
the BMX is cool,
I
but
knew
like I
Adam
never
22 when he
used
was
the bike
only
in the
about
game.
BMX.
Yeah, dude,
and
soap shoes is
OSS
where it's at.
on
And
some
then I was
shit.
playing recently, and I figured out that
jumper.
I remembered that you could ride a bike in that game, and I picked it up, and like
Uh-huh.
playing on the bike is so dope.
Mhm.
Like it
Bikes
has
are
like
way
completely
hyper.
different like control scheme and everything. It was like a
On
completely different game.
GTA.
On Tony Hawk American Wasteland,
What about GTA biking?
I have GTA 6. I just never like or 5. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I just like never play it.
This dude almost died.
I like played it for like a month or two, and then like there was hackers in my lobby all the time that would just drop money, so like it stopped being fun. I just got a whole bunch of money, and then like.
Wait, really? You got money from it? What if we just got a bunch
Yeah,
of money
hackers
from
can like send you money.
Like they just drop it on the ground. It's like really weird, but like I got like a DeLorean, and then like I was chilling.
Has anyone played the new Smash Bros yet on the Switch?
No, it's not out.
I want to play it.
I'm gonna get a Switch like right before the game
I
comes
got a Switch.
out. I'm probably gonna get the Smash Bros Edition Nintendo Switch, like the
I
custom
didn't know it
one.
didn't come out yet. I'm never keep up, but I've been telling you to get a Switch, bro. It's amazing.
I want to get one really bad.
Switch life is amazing.
But it's nice though because I waited. Now there's a lot more games.
Yeah. I don't know. The Pokemon
played
Tournament
Fortnite
DX. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I just wish the resolution was higher. Like I don't
Yeah,
get why they always.
It's good on the handheld.
Yeah, but I'm talking about you put it on TV. It's
not
kind of
good.
grainy, but Zelda looks beautiful on the
Really?
TV.
I didn't see
Yeah.
that.
Zelda's crazy.
Yeah. That's probably like the favorite. Like one of the early games that dropped on. That's my favorite purchase out of all of them.
Nintendo can pack so much power in that small like system.
Oh yeah, dude.
And then their DLC is so detailed. Like it's always so much new stuff to get, especially with Zelda.
DLC is always like a lot of the times free too on Nintendo.
Nintendo has got it going on, dude.
How you do?
Dude, like Monster Hunter just dropped this DLC where you can turn your little cat person that like follows you into Mega Man.
What DLC stand for?
Downloadable content.
Oh.
It's like when Call of Duty's like, give us $30 and you get a new map.
Yeah.
You get one zombies
But
map.
see, that's
and
what
a
I
whole
love
bunch
about
of maps you're
freaking
never
Fortnite.
gonna play
The
on
patch updates are
multiplayer.
free, and they're avid about it. Like they keep trying to reinvent their game and make it live with season after season. It's like with games like 2K and Madden, you'll get a patch update every 3 months.
You gotta
and
pay
nothing's new.
up the
Bring
ass.
back
And they only work out
NCAA.
2 kinks, and you complain about the same. Hell yeah.
Bring back NCAA.
Pay the college players, bro. Just pay them. Just pay them.
Dude, that is ridiculous. They make so much money off the
pay
jerseys,
them.
College players be
t-shirts.
paid.
Just
Yes.
yes. I can make the argument that the NCAA is cooler than the NFL.
Colleges make enough
Cool.
money by screwing us all over and selling us stupid classes that we
College
don't fucking
is
need.
a scam.
Yeah, you do not have to go to school to be rich.
That is literally.
Like we were talking about this last night. It's like high school teaches you nothing about self-reliance. It
No,
only
at all.
teaches you how to be ready for college, and then college teaches you a bunch of bullshit until you get to the last 2 years where they finally tell you what your job is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
and then we go to
I'll
the
play
NCAA.
devil's advocate. School gives you like it's like minimal discipline. Like you
Yeah,
build up
you
discipline. You're like,
form-
okay, I can sit in this class and
you form
listen
your
to a
worth
person
ethic.
speak. Yeah. And so then you transition into college, and you're like, all right, this is the same thing except more independent learning, because you'll sit through lectures and still have to study all night. It's like, fuck.
It's just school doesn't teach you anything about self-reliance, any kind of like real life skills, like
Yeah.
how to make decent investments. Like I just took a class called decision making, and it was all about being objective thinking versus subjective thinking, and like
Right.
all these things that I was like, wow, I took so much from that. And then I think back to school and I'm like, why did they teach me? Like, I know it's like everyone always says school teaches me a bunch of stuff you don't need. A lot of the stuff like algebra and stuff you do need.
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily saying don't teach all of that stuff. Just teach more stuff about like
Yeah.
real life skills, because not everybody has a family situation that's going to
Right.
be able to teach them that.
It just has to
That's
be
the
more
real thing
well-rounded
that
and come
screws
more
people
full
over.
circle. Like I feel like it's just like, all right, you need these tools,
Yeah.
and all these other ones don't.
I think
matter.
like people that study abroad and stuff like that who travel and learn, that's the best way.
If you're going
I
to
would love do
socialize
that.
education and make the government provide it through people's taxes and everything, then but for the sole reason that people's parents you can't rely on just people's parents to teach their kids how to be like smart,
Right.
because there are a lot of real shit parents.
Yeah.
But then there are all these like really important life skills that parents are supposed to teach you.
I know
And they're
a
like,
bunch
why
of
don't they
stupid
teach you in
moms and
school?
dads.
It's like, oh, because your parents are supposed to teach you. It's like, no, not everybody has parents that'll teach
Exactly.
you these kind of things.
Everyone's
It should be
situation
like
is
a-
different as far as that goes.
Well, we do have some like elective classes that are sort of teaching you something.
You have to go
But
out
do
of
they
your
really
way.
care?
You go out of your way, and they don't like whenever we took the little cards in high school to like pick your next year class.
Yeah.
You did it by yourself.
Yeah.
And like you look at a name of a class, and the name of the class sometimes wouldn't even mean what what you would do in class. Like the first year of auto tech was like energy and transportation. It's like how is somebody supposed to know that in energy and transportation they're gonna work in a mechanic shop and do oil changes?
Yeah.
I had to ask.
I know, like in high school, it was 2 electives. Like I remember my the video class we had where we would dissect movies and angles and stuff. Like he actually cared about that, so that was cool if that's what you were interested in.
Audio
And-
video was good at keyword.
And then we
Audio
had
video was fun.
and then we had an engineering class, with this dude named, it was Mr. Stone, and he actually went to A&M for like aerospace engineering or whatever, and like we made rockets and stuff and sent them up. It was actually cool. And if you were in his electrical engineering class, like they had 3 different courses, you would just like make these different things, so it'd be like a building block for you to actually get interested, and you could carry it over.
I learned more in economics watching those videos from, what's his name? Dave Ramsey.
I'm not aware of it.
About like how to actually like be successful in my life in the future, because like 1/4 of people that go to college graduate.
Yeah.
And not a lot of people out of high school go to college. It's like, why do you put so much focus on preparing people for college when you should prepare them for life? Because not everyone is really cut out for college.
Yeah.
And then these people leave high school knowing the Pythagorean theorem and that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, but they have no idea how to like
shout out
structure their like income and how to set up savings accounts and stuff like that. We went to like the best school in America, like top 4.
Yeah.
So they taught us a good amount, but there are a lot of schools that are a lot shittier than ours, you know, and a lot of people are just not leaving. Like, people are staying kids nowadays till they're 30 fucking years old.
True. If you could, like, I think that has a lot to do with like getting out and having people travel and stuff, like get away from where they grew up as kids, go away for a while. Like, I still need to do that. I feel like that would be the best thing for me right now.
I don't know, like I could kind of speak firsthand. Like when you go to a lower income school, it's so much shittier because not only do you have like the teachers who come in don't care, you have the kids who kind of like have their own real life situation going on outside of school. So you don't come there to learn anyway. You really just come there if you can get a meal. And that's about it. And you're not even trying to be in class. So it's so much other stuff going on. Like, the quality of education isn't even the same.
And in a lot of those communities, the people's parents also, like, had a very similar education system to where they didn't learn a lot. And they didn't have much of a care about education. Yeah,
it almost trickles down.
They don't they don't force their kids to, like, you better get fucking good grades. Because, like, there are some crazy parents in like where we live that are like, you better get good grades or you're dead.
It's kind of hard for
it's always the Asians.
You can't expect them to care about education when they can't even find a meal for them next. Like, it gets that bad sometimes. Like, it's just not a priority.
Yeah, we're lucky because Kingwood is such a nice school and we have great education.
Yeah, there's a lot of taxpayers over here that pay a lot of money.
All the people that like in Lone Star that I talked to, they can tell kids that came out of KHS versus other schools.
Well, like, I had a teacher that came from a really like low income school in a really bad neighborhood, and she said that they were just like fights and riots, and that the teacher like the students would just yell at her and never do any of the work, and that when she came to our school it was like completely different. And that's just because like
loves her job here.
If we act like that in school, then like our parents are gonna fucking kill us.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's a lot of the thing, like if you're not successful, it's not necessarily your fault. A lot of it is like family structure and the bracket that you grow up in and where you grow up in. And sometimes you got to take life by the horns and pull your shit. But like we were talking about it earlier with like obese kids. Like if your kid is obese in elementary school or middle school, like it's on the parents, you know, because like you can't,
especially in middle school and even in high school.
Yeah, dude, like that's why I hate when like parents are just feeding their baby. Oh, he's so fat and cute, and I'm like, bro, give your kid a healthy diet, like a quality life.
If they want to eat whatever they want, be obese and be happy to be overweight whenever they're older, fine. But you're the parent. You got to take responsibility because you might be cutting off like 40 years of that kid's life.
Yeah, you don't want to start them off on that foot.
Right, you're setting them up
like
to be in
they're
that situation.
Impressionable. Their mind is formed by whatever you put into there.
Like there are kids walking around that are 250 pounds and they're like 8 years old. It's like that's hard on a little heart, you know.
It's in America.
Or dude, bro, you ever see those big fat babies and they just dump around everywhere? It's like Jesus.
Oscar was a fat ass baby. His pictures look like he's the most.
My brother was a pretty fat baby.
I was a super fat baby. I just got really sick and didn't eat for like a month, and then I lost all the weight, and now I look like fucking a skeleton.
Wow.
I decided I was a skeleton for a while, and then I was like, food is really good for me, so I just ate a bunch of food.
I have a hard time eating.
Yeah, like it tastes good, but like
no, dude, like for like a month, I just forced myself to eat like way more, and I gained a bunch of weight.
I feel like sick all the time.
Me too. Like I'm never hungry until like afternoon. Like I'm never hungry in the mornings. I drink like 1 cup of coffee. I'm not hungry at all. I have like horrible fucking everything. I don't eat shit.
I found if I wake up and I drink a good amount of water, I can eat more that day.
Yeah, drinking a lot of water makes me eat more. Taking my vitamins.
I've been eating a hell of a lot of peanut butter and banana sandwiches.
Smoking helps my appetite.
In legal states.
Hmm?
In legal states.
No, smoking
yeah,
cigarettes.
cigarettes,
He's talking
yeah.
about smoking cigarettes. It helps his
Yeah.
appetite.
Cigarettes as well.
Smoking
Really?
cigarettes.
I don't smoke any cigarettes.
Yeah, cause like you never heard that cigarettes make you hungry.
I heard that cigarettes make you fucking cool as fuck.
They do.
You know, if you really want to smoke cigarettes the right way, you eat them.
Yeah, I eat them like pretzel sticks.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I go to the store and I buy a couple Swishers, and then it's just like beef jerky. Like,
You might as well just dip. They have dip that's like beef jerky.
yeah, but dip you just like chew and you spit. Like I'm
No,
I'm
you gotta
trying to get
swallow
my
it.
stomach full. This is a meal.
Yeah, I eat
You
dip.
can't be a pussy. You just
I'll roll like a big joint of dip.
Oh yeah.
And then when the shards cut your throat on the way down, it's
That's what rolling papers are for, right?
I wonder what
Yeah,
happened
for
if you
rolling
like
dip
rolled
joints.
up dip and tried to smoke it.
Dip joints are where it's at. If you smoke dip joints, let us know.
Oscar, what you
smoking
saying
target.
meth for?
Oscar's about that.
Oscar smokes meth.
Nah.
Shout out Oscar, episode 4?
Alumni.
Episode 4 of the podcast.
4.
3 was Teching. Shout out Teching. We miss you, brah.
Yeah, taking.
Taking kept it
Yeah.
real. That
That's
video got 1,100 views so far.
Yeah, go check out
Wow.
the videos on YouTube, guys. And if anybody ever asks you, like, hey, where'd you see the podcast or whatever, tell them to go check it on YouTube. We post everything on there. It's going to be a little bit more appropriate, too. Like, if you want to show your parents or something, we're going to cut out stuff that maybe they don't want to hear. Or maybe
And it's
you don't want
funny.
us to hear.
Your parents alive. Your little sister alive.
Yeah, show this to your little
Sponsored.
sister.
Show
Show this
little
to your
sister.
grandma.
We're about to start doing like Spider-Man and Elsa videos next week. So like,
So
get
bring your kids and
Yeah,
nephews and nieces.
get your siblings ready,
and
guys.
younger siblings.
We're gonna be in. Let's do costumes for the next episode.
K-Mitch.
Are you still trying to get tatted?
New music. That I have dropped, that I have coming, or
When was the last song you dropped?
Escape.
And when's the next song you're gonna drop?
okay, Escape was the last song I dropped. I think I sent it to Austin. I did send it to Austin.
Mhm.
I liked it. I put a snippet out of it. Next music I'm dropping, once again, the project Mixed Emotions. Please, I need everyone to go get that when it does come out. But I've been spending a lot of time on that. It's like, it's going on a year now. I've been working on this project. So
It's like a
can't
full
wait to hear
mixtape,
that.
right?
it's like 22 songs.
No shit. I can't wait to hear that, dude. You know I'm gonna be promoting and shit. You
Oh.
gonna have any like shirts or merch or anything? What's the you
yes,
got
we are. Like the bulletproof vest picture I showed you the other
visual?
day.
Is that gonna be the visual for it or what?
And we're
Okay.
gonna start like getting hoodies out, headbands, just different stuff. I'm gonna do a poll probably soon and try to find out like what kind of clothing they want. But we already have the design set up. And
Okay,
stuff.
cool. That's
I
what's
bought a
up.
Naruto headband at the mall the other day.
Mhm.
And Naruto Heaven. That's high. That's it.
Mhm. It was like, and then I wore it around the mall
I bought a
because I'm a true shinobi.
Rodeo Houston.
The heart of a
shirt.
true shinobi never changes.
I can't wait till rodeo. Rodeo's hype. Bro.
Rodeo
Yeah, it
Houston.
is.
You are.
Should we
Rodeo
live
Houston,
stream?
boy.
Should we IRL
Live
stream the
stream
rodeo?
at
No,
rodeo.
Reese and I already talked about this. We got to go to the Renaissance Festival.
Oh, yeah, isn't it going on right now?
No, it's about to. Starting
I
soon.
know. I think it already
I'm
went on. I think it's already
definitely-
going on
pretty
because
sure
my
it's
parents
going
told me
on
they were
right now.
Oh,
going.
really?
Like,
A
a week
lot
or
of
two
people
ago.
went. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the
Alright.
thing like where everyone does dress up and fight?
Nah.
No, dude, it's medieval times. It's
No,
literally-
like,
It's
you
like
go-
a whole
like,
town.
No,
Wow.
you go back in time, bro. It's crazy.
Hey, we'll eat a cereal treat before and we'll all go.
Can I go?
No,
Yeah.
bro.
Let's
like you
all
go through.
I'm down.
Dude, no, you go to like you
We
go through
have
like a
to dress
nether
up,
portal.
though, like for real.
Oh, y'all are doing costumes for the next episode? I'm sorry.
Dude,
asked about
next
that late.
episode
Well-
should be Renaissance.
No, we gotta do.
Next episode's the Halloween special.
Dude, a Renaissance festival?
You should wear something like bondage, like with a
Oh.
fishnet bra.
No, I'm not gonna fucking.
For
I
do
got
that.
some pasties you can
It'll
wear.
it'd be for the ladies.
I gotta match my lady.
Oh,
You know them white people be killing the couple costumes.
you're right. I'll give you that. We're not doing that.
But that's all. that
Me
we
and
got.
Reese dressed up as greasers the other night.
Oh no! Oh, dude, you were. I thought you were. What's it called? Back to the Future.
That was the night before.
Oh, last
Last
night.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, where are you going with for a costume, Colton?
I don't know.
He's dressing up
You
in
know who
his
Colton
fursuit.
was last year or 2 years ago?
Be Austin
years ago.
Powers.
You know who Colton was for?
What?
If you can guess who Colton was for Halloween 2 years ago, I'll give you $20.
Yes.
It's way easier.
Can
than
I
you
give
think.
like any kind of hint?
He's not that famous.
He's got long
He's
blonde
not that.
hair.
He's not
No, he's
famous.
not that famous.
He's not famous, and you know him.
Why would you? That makes it too easy, dude. Reese.
He dun 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 dun.
He
He
was
dressed up
me.
as Ray.
How is it you?
I
Like,
wore a mechanic shirt and then I had a long blonde
I was a
wig.
mechanic, and he had a
Race didn't
mechanic
go to
shirt,
the
bro.
party, so
And I
Cullen
didn't even
went
go to
as
the party,
Race.
and now he went as me to
Oh
the party.
man, that's pretty amazing. No one would have known that.
Dude, and I think this is a rule. If anybody ever dresses up as you at a party, or for Halloween ever,
Mm-hmm.
then you never have to dress up again. That's my theory.
That's the rule.
That's my theory. Because
Because
think about
he's
it.
the costume.
I am.
Oh,
a
you're
costume.
always in
Yeah.
costume.
Ooh.
That's like if
That's
The
deep.
Rock
That's like advanced.
just took his
cosplay.
shirt off. Who is he for Halloween? He's the fucking Rock.
me.
No, dude, he's the guy from Fast and the Furious.
He's the guy from
Yeah.
Fast and Furious, dude.
Officer Hobbs.
Yeah, dude, it's
Officer
him.
Detective Hobbs.
He's the guy who's the tooth fairy, bro.
He's the
Dude.
guy who's the Tooth Fairy.
No, he was
He's
a
on the
quarterback
football
for
team,
Madden.
yeah.
Pace. Dang.
Oh
He's
my
the man with
gosh.
the plan, the game plan.
Yeah, dude, he has to help his
He's
daughter.
Vin Diesel.
Right? He shaves his head. He's Vin Diesel, just like that.
Wow,
But yeah, so basically, I can just be Race Johnson for Halloween every year.
that makes sense. I don't know why you want to be him.
I'll go as Mitch for Halloween.
Then you never have to be.
How would you
anybody
do
again.
it? Oh no, they're gonna peg you for blackface. Don't do it.
Yeah.
They're gonna peg you for blackface.
They're gonna peg your ass like I did last night. But
What?
what?
I wasn't there for that.
weren't
You're
supposed
not
to tell
into the
anybody.
pegging,
I wasn't
bro?
there for that. Me and Colton weren't there. We were at Starbucks.
Yeah, we
No,
were at Starbucks.
Colton
It was
and
actually
Mitch
really good.
were
We got a
right
mocha
there.
frappuccino.
They were
together.
actually doing it. Me
Good
and us weren't
time.
doing shit.
New series strawberry frappuccino at Starbucks is actually really fire.
It was his
I'm-
first time trying it last night,
I'm
so
promoting it for y'all. You know, sponsor me, I sponsor you. You scratch my back, I scratch your sack. Shout out Starbucks.
ScratchYourSack.org. It's
You
Saturday.
dig?
By the way, we got approved for getting sponsors and donations and stuff on Twitch. So next stream,
Next stream.
Doug Cody,
You
we
can
are
give
gonna
us
need
your
that 10
money.
million.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna
need
need
that
that
10
10
mil,
mil.
DC.
Didn't forget about
money
Cody
dropping
Jr.
coming. Doug Cody.
and y'all can subscribe to the Twitch, which is cool. But
Twitch
honestly,
Prime.
like we're probably gonna start streaming on YouTube at some point.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna switch over to YouTube. I think it's just more familiar to everybody, more user friendly.
We'll
Even
get
though
banned on
I
here.
like Twitch.
And who doesn't love YouTube? You learn how to crank that Soldier Boy off YouTube.
Yes, we did.
Come
That
on.
is true. I did learn how to do that on YouTube.
You did.
I just watched like the Gummy Bear video and like Special Fred.
Colton, you were a different child.
What about old Greg?
Oh,
No.
Greg, I got a mangina.
You ever seen those videos, bro?
Mangina.
Mangina.
What? You know what I'm talking about? The
Yeah.
song?
What
I
about
don't-
what about Brendan? Brendan's got a mangina.
That's from Step Brothers. That's not from.
He's talking about the song.
You ever- Why do I not? He had two songs.
E equals MC
MC
vagina.
vagina.
What
What
vagina? What?
I don't know why I can't remember his name, but that was the most funny thing to me back then.
His name is Darren Peters.
Women, I don't.
Back then. Yeah.
That's right. I'm saying.
Them.
Show me your genitals.
Your genitalia.
Your genitalia.
That was
That was
funny.
the jam. If that was your jam, shout out Genital Toucher.
If that was your jam,
390.
press 1.
Yeah.
If that wasn't your jam,
Do you remember
Tell me
big
I'm
booty
stupid.
If you do
bitches?
touch genitals,
Big
make sure you
booty.
have consent first.
always touch the genitals that want to be touched.
Be asexual. Love yourself.
Masturbate.
Touch your own genitals.
Touch your own genitals.
If humans are hurting the planet, we need to stop reproducing if we really want to
No,
save
like-
the Earth.
People think that cars actually hurt the planet, but like whenever you touch someone else's genitals, that really hurts the
Yeah.
planet.
Unless it's with your lips. Blowjobs are good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and your genital. Genital, cool.
Wait,
What?
what?
Genital to genital, cool. Tongue or mouth to genital, cool. Genital
No.
to hand, not cool.
No, genital to genital is bad.
So no
No,
grabbing
sure.
bitches by the pussy.
No, you
Okay.
cannot GP.
Oof.
GTP.
Mm.
GT.
I don't have genitals anymore. I got rid of them.
GTBP.
yeah, I was born a
Grab them by-
hermaphrodite, so like my parents
GTBT.
made the crucial decision at a young age
You
of
got
5.
rid of both?
Yeah.
GTP.
They thought that since I had both, I might as well not have any. They got really mad at
GTBT.
me. It was like a whole thing.
BPT. Shout out YG. That album was good. Static Joker gave us a 1. That was his jam.
Mm.
Shout out Static Joker, our boy. If your car is static, then I get your name. If not, then don't know what the hell it means.
He likes
He's a Static
electricity,
Shock
bro.
fan, yeah.
Mm.
Static Shock.
yeah.
I need a Static Shock movie, and I need them to do the Dragon Ball Z movie better.
What about
No,
Back to
Did
the
you
dude,
see
Future?
the new Dragon Ball Z?
No, I'm talking about the
live
human-
action
yeah,
one?
yeah, yeah.
Nah,
Nah,
never
wasn't it?
again.
Back to the Future. What did they
Aladdin live action. Will Smith is
Dude,
a
no, if
genie.
they made Back to the
They're
Future, but
doing
as an
that?
Yeah.
anime.
No way.
The
That's-
trailer dropped.
I didn't see that.
How'd you miss that?
Put on the trailer.
For the new Aladdin, Will
No.
Smith is the genie.
We're not allowed to.
YouTube is like copyright striking anyone that uses movie trailers right now for some reason.
So no, you just take my word for it. Will Smith is really the genie, guys. It's amazing. It's good for the
Is that a
culture.
real thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
dude.
trailer just dropped.
Trailer
Just like
dropped. Go check out the
Shazam.
trailer.
Y'all go check that out.
We
I can't
can't check
show
it
it.
out.
Nope.
Sorry.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. The other genie kind of isn't alive anymore.
What?
The
What?
original genie.
What
from
happened?
Aladdin.
Just the voice, though, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
it was
he's
a cartoon.
dead.
What would he do?
He killed himself.
You see- That's not funny, but he said he's dead, and you said, what'd he do? He died.
Well, what happened?
He
That's what I
stabbed
mean.
himself to
Yeah.
death.
I
No
think he
way.
actually hung himself.
Why? Because the
I don't
carpet-
remember
No,
how.
he
but-
a tie.
he
I know
hung
what you're
himself
talking
and
about.
stabbed himself
Why?
like 30
Did the
times.
How do
carpet
you
stop
do-
working?
What's his name? It's
Did the
This
carpet
guy.
stop working?
Robert Williams.
Yeah.
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams. I said Robert.
It's
Robert,
like, I
the
knew
original
that, but
genie
like,
was Robin Williams.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you could have just shown me that, and I would have been like, yeah, he killed himself.
Well, I couldn't think of his
But
name.
no one can think of his name. It's
I
like
didn't
it's
know that was
something
his
that
name.
I
I
knew.
said it, but like
I
y'all didn't
knew-
hear. It's like whatever.
I
But
haven't
you need
watched
to
one of
speak
those
up, Colton.
No. No.
Say it with your
No.
pussy.
No. I do not give consent.
He won't let me hit his vape.
Here,
Can I? I'm 23.
wait 1 sec.
He told me I could do it 3 years ago.
It was actually 3 years ago.
I'm 23, so I'm old enough to vape.
Yeah.
That's all you have to be.
If
a
y'all guys
voter.
didn't know, you have to be 23 years old in the state of Texas to vape.
To vape, you
Well,
gotta be
that's
23.
amazing because I'm 27.
I'm 83.
You and my grandma should hang
What's
out.
it called?
It's okay.
Don't hate it too hard. It's a little dish of a Jarek. It tastes like.
30 almost 650. You want to hop
barbecue
on
sauce
a
a little bit.
rando freestyle?
So do you not know when your next show is, or is it like?
I
Within,
don't
like, a
want to look
few
in my
weeks.
phone and open it up to look into Twitter, but somebody sent it to me. I want to say it's in. Oh, it's New Year's Eve. NYE. That's what he called it. It's
New Year's Eve?
Yep.
That's why I don't fuck with
It's
nicotine.
in Houston.
Oh, on New Year's Eve?
Mm-hmm.
Wrap 'em up and clap 'em up and going down to see K-MITCH perform New Year's Eve. Hey.
You see, that's why I need Race to do my outros and intros.
Dude,
I can make a jingle for anything.
you got we gotta have the most badass Ice Game 6 jingle.
Jingle. We
We
can
gotta
hop
get
in with
you,
some
Rashad.
Ice Game 6.
Ice
Game
That's
Would
it
you-
right there. That's a wrap. We
We're here
made
to
it.
touch you and squeeze you and do you so right. Coming
See,
on Monday fucking night.
I didn't condone that second half.
We're
Only
here to
with
get all up
consent.
in your ears and your eyeballs too. Ray Johnson and Austin Slush.
I think it's time to freestyle.
Okay.
It's good that he didn't mention us though, so
Yeah.
we're out of that.
Cause y'all don't slide into the holes like me and Austin slide
Yeah, we
into the
don't
holes.
fuck with eyes
We out here straight flex.
or nose holes.
We got 4 viewers.
god.
You ready, Mitch?
We got 4
I
viewers.
am
Hey,
ready.
Y'all 4 viewers. Y'all probably all know me.
We had
Shout
more
out all
viewers
y'all.
earlier, but
I
like a
love
lot
all
of
of you.
people, I assume, are watching the Trump rally on the news.
Yeah.
Or we just haven't had a single video that's funny of us.
We
like,
didn't
doing
hype this
something
one
crazy.
up that much.
Like we said in all the other ones before, content hadn't came yet. We've all been pretty lazy, but the weather's been good now, so we were able to actually go outside. Because for the first few episodes, it was like 98 degrees down here in Houston. You guys know how it is.
Yeah.
It only got cold in the last week, so give us a little bit of time. We can start going out and shooting some funny videos or prank vids or whatever y'all want to see. Anything.
Right.
Minivan music video. How about that? Minivan segments. We can go
Ooh.
downtown and
We
drive.
need to get you like ghost ride in the minivan.
Mitch
You were
minivan.
doing that the other day.
Yeah, we go through the Mitch and Race's minivan adventures.
No, we just call it MR.
No, do
Mr.
you think-
Van.
Mr. Van.
Mitch and Race.
Mitch and Race's.
You think you could get Doug
Mr.
to like?
Van adventures.
Bam.
We go drive around and do crazy shit in the van.
Vice cut the check. We need that.
You think you could get Doug to
Vice
like
cut the
surf
need
on
that.
top of the minivan?
Yes, easy. Right now.
Okay.
I can get Doug to surf on top of the minivan this weekend.
All right, that's a video right there.
You ready to freestyle?
Yes, sir.
Nah, who you? I don't know, Oscar. We don't know who we are.
Oh, well, I don't know if I like this beat actually.
Sounds like something the Rugrats when they grew up with freestyle too.
Some trap, Tommy Pickles.
What kind of beats
Yeah.
do you like?
Type in.
Ty Dolla $ign type beat.
Huh?
Sure.
There's only 4 people watching, so I don't feel self-conscious.
Oh, are you gonna give some bars today?
Just a little bit.
Oh,
It's gonna give you guys some bars.
I love when Ray Johnson gives us bars.
I'm not that good, bro.
You're amazing,
We got-
dude.
But I gotta
Yes.
keep going. That's all.
You're here to save Houston hip hop. Don't
All right,
worry.
here we go.
Me and Jermaine
This is it.
are the HCX savers.
I wish Jermaine would come on the
All
show.
right. Could you pass
He's
that
so
to him
cool.
so I can hear it a little better?
Put this in your microphone. Hold it like 6 inches away.
Reese, how's that sounding?
No, you gotta put it in front of yours so it doesn't get picked up by the other ones.
All right. Oh, I kind of like this one. Yeah. All right, check it. Look, rolling and I'm coasting, I'm hope that's for your amusement. She told me that pasta she cooking is out her noodle, big dog. But sometimes I feel like I am a poodle, embarking on the tree of life, extending olive branches to tell them that we be cool though. Mitchie out of space with the flows like it was Pluto. Knock it out, never been striking like Albert Pujols, but Mitchie Pujols, you know my orbit. Chewing real fresh like it's orbit, but I turn them all to corpses when we counting the cash. It get ash, and that's means it's followed by smoke. Just let them know that Mitchie real nice with the stroke. I keep it swimming, imminent, limited, choking my kin and stretching your linens. Can't you see I'm bearing arms like it's waving now? All the praving now, you know I got your lady now, and I'ma lay her down and lay D like all the praving now. They try to say that we baseballin' with braving now. Ooh, we made a whole bunch of money off of dope, yeah. What you think them niggas serving fixes cause they broke, yeah. Always trying to get it out your pen, it ain't a full share, but when I be in it, it be feeling like 4 shares or 4 squares. Hopping all around with the hip though, flip though, full clip though. Let them know ain't a script, whoa. Acting like it was active, it's accurate when I'm passing it. Quarterback to my brother, all the way to 6. Moving from 290 all the way to Highway 6, and we was trying to get it off like Fortnite with a brick. We gotta build up, tell them we could kill some. Balling when the ball going spiral like a will some. The Pilgrims, nigga.
Damn.
That was fun.
I can't rap like that. Compared to K-MITCH, I'm crap, and that's a gig every day. I'm running laps around this motherfucker, cause I'm gay as shit. I'm like Lil Dicky, but a bitch, and I suck on some dick. Wait, no, I don't. I'm not gay. I just like to play. You're brown. I got some family back home. They might think I'm weird as fuck, but I don't give a shit. Smoking on this big brick in a legal state, I swear shit. Oh my, I'm about to roll up a pint of this weed and chill with my boy K-MITCH.
Okay, gaming on the whole Nintendo Switch. This is the Ice Game 6 podcast in this bitch. I got your whole bunny hopping and she all on my dick. She say I'm just like Rick with the words too slick. I'm real quick like it was side to side. Playing on your grounds, can the boy come and swing and slide? Wavy like a tide if you need to get the knots up. Niggas talk about it's the takeover, the bots, son. This is elevation, this is me trying to lift you. Ooh, like I could gift you. Swashed off and did like a rocket or just a missile. Mitchie got a fork in the road, a new utensil.
Yeah.
Drawing on the boys like it's a stencil. Get a layout. Tell them that they could just come and play now. Ooh, okay, I give you time to surf the wave now, but it's more like a tsunami, catastrophic like tornadoes won't be blowing like it's wind. And I told you to begin, we flip it all. I need my ends in this life that's in the center. I'm a centerpiece and centerfold like it's a magazine. Full clip curving like your bourbon, like your daffodil. All my girls sniffing good snow like it was Ashley. Please.
God damn, bro.
See, I just can't freestyle with K-MITCH because he's on another level. If you guys haven't,
It literally doesn't even
realized
sound
it.
like you're freestyling.
No, he wrote that in his brain 20 minutes ago.
20 seconds ago.
Hi, I make music sometimes, guys.
Hit up K-MITCH on SoundCloud and various other things.
K.Mitch, no
Hit him up on
spaces.
SoundCloud.
Go check out that new song, Escape.
K.Mitch, not K.
That was the new song right there. What's the name of it?
Jeremy Twizzler.
Ice Game 6 podcast freestyle. Boom.
Boom.
Whoa.
It's
But you know what?
Ice
Cypher featuring
Y'all
Ray.
have a
Guy's
Twitter,
name.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do today, anyways, I'm gonna before I leave, I'm gonna record a freestyle, and I'm just at the page, and I'm gonna promote that with what's his name? Oh, I forget my man.
What if we hit an
Shout out BJ.
Ice Game freestyle in the minivan,
We could.
like a cipher, me and you in the back seat?
That would be lit. But we need to get more people to watch. That's why I'm gonna get on Twitter, because Twitter followings, they're so supportive, bro.
Twitter is
followers,
loyal.
They stand anything. Like they'll stand
Yeah,
anything.
dude.
they love.
I'll start running the
And
Twitter
y'all are
page, or
amazing.
we
Y'all
can-
are the coolest
Yeah,
doing
'cause I don't have
podcasts right
time
now.
to run social media, and
I
like,
can
I
run
don't.
any page.
I don't
Let me
even
run
do
the social
media
media account. I'm
myself.
always
Me
on
and you
social
run the
media.
Twitter.
Boom, let's do it. I'll give you the funniest tweets ever. Me and Race Johnson,
We'll run it.
corresponding tweets.
We'll run it.
Maybe I don't like some of those pictures that you like.
Whew, sheesh.
What do we like?
He always posts pictures of like naked chicks. Well, no, he doesn't
Yeah.
post them. He likes them, and then they pop up in my feed.
Oh, you can't
I
like on
caught-
Twitter. People can see your likes so
I don't
easily.
care if it's my personal Twitter. I'm liking bro. I don't know. One time it said busty midget. Like when you see a midget with a butt like that, like you gotta
just
know
Thick
what's up.
mid.
You gotta like that shit, bro.
Mitch and midges. That could be a show.
Midget.
If you see
Midgets.
somebody with
Hey,
a
midgets.
midget fetish,
Midgets.
they might be.
I
A
think they
little
prefer
sketchy.
to be called like Ewoks.
What?
Ewoks, bro. Me and Doug can drive sketchy and shit. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, you can. That's so
Colton
cool.
was sexually attracted to Yoda at the age of 4.
I was. He was like,
Yoda's cute.
Yoda
low-key.
was sexually attracted
dude,
to
like
Colton
the
at
puppet
every
Yoda.
So you'd pipe. Y'all piping Yoda.
age. No.
Dude, like that
Princess
latex
I'll pipe Yoda
mouth.
in the Yoda.
What about Obi-Wan?
Ooh.
Like honestly though, like if you pipe Yoda, like when he's that old, he'd probably die.
What about Mace Windu?
So you'd be like fucking his Force Ghost by the end.
Yoda taking back shots and gets a tailbone fracture. Like,
You know Yoda don't die. What y'all talking about?
I mean, he did die.
Yeah, he's a ghost in the
the
newest
cum
movie.
is with you,
Exactly.
my young one.
So he doesn't actually die.
His Force energy is still...
Yeah, Jedi never
connected.
die. When they die, they become stronger.
Yeah, actually, it's true, because if you play Lego Star Wars
Mhm.
and you play as one of the ghost characters,
No one
they're
plays Lego
better
Star
than the
Wars.
non-ghost characters.
Yeah.
Really?
It makes it easier to find the
Lego
purple.
Star Wars: The Complete Saga on
brick.
the Xbox 360 was like the game, bro.
Are you for real?
Nah, I had
Yeah.
like
Never played Lego Star Wars.
I had the second
Ever.
Lego Star Wars game on PlayStation.
I played like
2.
Lego Mario.
I played
Kart,
the
Lego
Force
Kart,
Unleashed game.
like Lego Racer
That
or
was-
something.
It was a good game.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Like the old one?
Old.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The Lego, like, it was like nighttime racer or something.
Yeah.
Like in the jungle, or I don't remember. But it was like Lego race.
Bro, this one YouTuber had like $300,000 worth of Legos like stolen from his house.
It's terrible.
Oh my god.
He's
I
like a
think I
Lego
heard-
collection YouTuber.
I saw an interesting story, like about this dude that would like just steal thousands of dollars worth of Legos and then just go take them back and return them. And give
No,
them
yeah, I
cash.
heard about that.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I thought you were talking about it first. Like that's bro, you making bands off the Legos?
Lego
It's crazy.
bands. If you
Lego.
making bands off the Legos, you really out there balling.
You made it off the block.
Made
Oh.
it,
Made it off
no, you
the
still
block.
went off the block.
Yo, I'm gonna go flip
You
a couple
ran the
bricks.
Oh.
You getting
Some
them
Lego
packs
bricks.
in, packs
Yeah.
in and out.
Bricks in and
Lego
out.
trapping.
Stacking.
Hey,
I have a limited edition Lego brick.
Really?
oh,
Yeah.
how much you think you could get that off for?
I don't know. I'm waiting.
Bro, the minifigure trade in elementary school used to be something else.
Oh
bro.
no, the way we was slinging Yu-Gi-Oh cards,
What about Smencils?
crazy.
Smelling pencils?
You remember
Those were live. Silly bands too.
Remember the root beer
All
one?
those
was,
actor
like,
kids
awful?
with their chocolate bars.
You guys have
coming
that?
in
I do
clutch.
not remember Spencils,
You had the little like.
but I feel like they
The pencils
sold
that
Spencils-
smelled good.
in the
No,
little
no, because
in
look,
elementary school on the
Yeah,
one
yeah.
random day
But
they
they
had
would,
like
they
the
would
fair
sell
or
them
whatever.
at the the book fair. They would sell them at the book fair,
Yeah.
but I never got that.
Dude, I remember going to book fair. It'd be so lit. There'd be like Diary of a Wimpy Kid
Yes,
stuff.
Diary
everywhere.
Oh, no.
of a Wimpy Kid
What were
when I
y'all
was a
doing
kid.
at y'all's book
Cash
fair?
out.
Playing video games on the computer in the library.
Oh, I was stealing candy. I was for sure the kid stealing
I was-
Skittles.
I was looking at all the
okay,
books I couldn't read.
I got a good one right here. Me and Dalton Jeffrey in like the fourth grade. We were like on lunchbox duty, so we had to like take the bin
Wait,
back
stop.
from lunch with
What's
everybody's
lunchbox
lunchbox.
duty?
You carry
Oh, I just am
everyone's
explaining
lunchbox.
it. We had to take the bin with all the lunch boxes from the cafeteria back to the room like early.
Uh-huh.
So every single time, me and Dalton would go behind the teacher's desk and steal all of the fucking bear tickets. Like a lot of them. And like we were stacked and we never got caught. And I was cashing out with those bear tickets, buying all
Oh,
kinds of stuff, bro.
I don't know what
We were
that
on like
is.
the finesse game.
I don't
What
know.
school was that?
Well, I went to Bear Branch, so there were bear tickets.
Okay.
But you know, like
Bear
good,
Branch, you guys'
good boy
mascot was a
tickets.
bear?
No, bro, our mascot was a fucking fish.
Oh,
Nah.
No, it was a bear.
y'all remember the box tops times?
Mine was
Bear
Shadow
Branch,
Forest
though.
Sharks, bro.
Box tops.
Shadow Forest
dude,
Sharks.
Kids used to go hard for box
You
Green
have to go
tops.
hard for the
Gators.
box top.
I
Hey.
forget what Deerwood was. I think it was the elk. No, it wasn't the elk. I think it was the Deerwood Dolphins, bro.
No way.
I think it was the Deerwood
No way.
Dolphins.
Reset shout out,
I
Hidden
went to-
Hollow.
Shout out, no. I went
No,
to
they were-
Deerwood and Shadow Forest.
They were deers or something.
No, I'm pretty sure they were the Deerwood Dolphins.
I lived like right
Anybody
next to
went to
Why
them.
would it
Deerwood?
be the Deerwood Dolphins?
If anyone went to Deerwood, help me out here. Deerwood
I
Dolphins.
lived right next to Deerwood. I don't think that.
Dude, I'm pretty sure it was the Deerwood Dolphins. I went there. 5th grade only, though.
Shout out Deerwood.
No, dude,
I don't know
I
where
used to
that's
think
at.
that Foster's
over there.
Mills Elementary
It's,
School.
Kingwood Middle School.
My
no,
mom
but it's
works
actually
at-
that direction.
My mom works at Eagle Springs Elementary School.
Hey, by the way, for those
Mm.
of you who just watched me hit this and nothing come out of my mouth, it's because it's dead.
Honestly,
I just
over
looked
here,
down on the stream and it looked really funny.
Oh wow.
Oh man, that sucks.
Ah, yeah.
Big
like,
I used to be on the Bear Branch swim team.
it's the Deerwood Dolphins, dude. I'm not kidding.
I would swim all the time.
yeah.
I never was on swim team ever.
One time, me and Austin brought a TV and a
not
Wii
gonna
to the
ask
swim
him.
meet.
Yeah, that was a bitch. We put a TV in a backpack with the Wii in a backpack
I'm
and
black,
rode
I
our
can't
bikes
swim.
all the way to the pool so we could set it up and play Smash Bros at my
Mhm.
swim meet.
All right,
Oh,
K-MITCH, so
wow.
you've been on this music show for a while. Question came up from somebody,
Right.
anonymous question.
Mm.
If you were to get everything that you have in your mind, like what you picture is your best case scenario, not best case scenario, but what you would like to have in your future, you know, like where you'd live, what kind of car you drive, what kind of house,
Mm.
lifestyle you'd be living if you were to make it.
I'm a simple man, bro. I just want to move to Tokyo and I want to own a Tesla.
You want to live in Tokyo?
Mhm.
I would rather live in one of the rural areas outside of
The rural
Tokyo in
ones
the
are
rice
dope.
fields.
Yeah.
Oh no, I want to move to
In the
Shibuya.
mountain.
Like I've just been doing a lot of early readings on their culture. It's like I like it out there. And plus, I love gaming.
Buddhism is where it's
The
at.
living quarters though are super
Bro.
tiny, bro.
For real.
They live in like
Mhm.
people in Japan. An apartment will be smaller than this room.
Yeah, it's like smaller than this room, and then there's like a little like bed up like that you crawl up in a ladder over like the front door.
They're all boxed in like sardines there. It's worse in India though. India,
so.
Everyone is like super concentrated.
Or what about like the South American countries where it's like a mountain into the water and it's just like houses stacked on each other? That's the worst.
It's sketchy, bro.
Excuse me.
You
what
could
was
do some
that?
cool ass parkour though,
Yeah, you could
Yeah.
do some cool parkour, or you could just kill yourself off one of the hills.
or you could just kill yourself anyways, cause who cares, right?
Life gets tough.
We don't care about you. I do though, but they do too. So we
Just
do care.
kidding.
We do care.
You should get help if you're feeling sad.
Yeah.
If you're feeling sad, just come to my house.
Not
If
even
you're
you
feeling
feel
sad,
suicidal.
guys,
If you
that
just
brings
feel
us to
sad,
our
hit up a
ad,
friend and be like, I'm feeling sad.
if
Hit
you're
up
ever
anybody
feeling
that I
sad,
was
guys, get better help.
If you have
It's
no
really
friends,
good.
hit up BetterHelp.com.
If you have no friends, just hit me up. I'll give you Race Johnson's phone number. He's taking friend apps.
Yep. And
He's taking friend requests right now.
Real life friend
$5.99
requests.
a month.
first duty as your
No,
friend.
dude, I'll let you.
They are the Dolphins. Reese looked it up. They are the Dolphins. Screw you guys.
Damn. Wasn't
Dude.
that anonymous guy?
Dolphins. What were we just talking about?
Deerwood Dolphins.
No, right before
No,
that.
we were talking about something else, but that doesn't matter because now we're talking about parkour.
Parkour.
Hardcore.
Parkour.
If you do parkour, you're like really cool, bro.
Dude, I remember.
I
this
like
kid-
soap shoeing. It's like my thing.
Remember the Heelys that had the grind bar
Parkour
in the
is cool.
center?
It's just dangerous.
Yeah, I have a
Yeah.
special pair of Heelys that have soap in them.
Heelys with the grind bar on the center of your feet.
soap
Y'all
shoes,
actually
bro.
owned a pair of
Dude.
Heelys?
Yeah.
I never did.
I hit a handrail on it one time.
I've never owned
Bull.
I didn't land it, but I hit the handrail and went and then fell off and didn't land it at all.
It
But I
hurt.
hit it.
Were they your Heelys?
Yeah, I had the ones with the grind bar in the center. I was in like
Oh,
middle
what?
school.
But I was a tech deck gangster. You got
Tech
me
deck
bugging
gangster.
Tech
wet.
decks are the where it's
Tech
at.
deck
Yeah,
gang.
dude,
I had
I'd
it
be
a
up in
lot.
here like,
And they made the
I
flames
pull up with
red.
my Bakugan and my Beyblades, and everyone would be like,
Oh no! If you
Damn.
tried,
straight let it rip.
you
dude.
tried to run the Yu-Gi-Oh fade with me, I had the whole little arm thing.
Yeah,
Oh.
me
You
too.
had to call
so did
me.
Colton. Y'all should duel.
I don't
On
know
the
where mine
Halloween
went. I wish I
special.
still had it.
Are you down? Are you still trying to get the tattoo
Of what?
of whatever on
Ice
Halloween?
Game 6 on your
Yeah.
butt. Oh, sorry.
I'll get it, whatever.
Yeah, dude. We'll have you lay on the table. You get an IGS ass
On my
tat.
ass. I'll do it. But you gotta shave it.
Whoa.
So do I shave it first?
Race has a hairy butthole.
Why would I shave?
Are we gonna
my
shave it now?
butthole?
Yeah.
I
Why would
want to
he?
get my butthole tatted.
But then you have to eat his shavings.
True.
Not. Wait.
In a blended.
right.
Supposed to be a kinky, supposed to have a spooky podcast. That's spooky.
That's hella.
Nothing
spooky.
is more spooky than his ass shavings.
Yeah, I would agree. No, did you ever see like Hair Cake or whatever? It was like from Max Mofo and
Mm-mm.
all those other
It
YouTubers.
was really cool.
They got like a whole bunch of YouTubers like pee
That was
and
human
toenails and pubes and
chill.
And they
God.
made it into
and
a
they
cake
baked
and
it
ate
into a
it.
cake
That's-
and ate it.
It was like a 7-layer cake.
They
and
got
had like a wedding. It
PewDiePie's
was really
ass
fun.
hair
That's gross.
and like
I can't
KSI's
pretend-
pubes,
That's gross.
and they ate it in a cake.
It was beautiful.
Who ate it?
iDubbbz, Filthy Frank, Max
Joji.
Mofo.
You know
How
you
to
know who
basic.
Joji is?
Yeah.
He did
Oh, that's awful.
in a wedding dress.
What a bunch of dumbasses.
It got fucking millions of views.
I will not eat a pube cake for millions of views.
Yeah, you would.
Nah.
Well, there were
But I
cigarette butts
would
in it too.
Launch the minivan off of a bridge into the ocean or lake.
Look,
Still, I think that's a good idea, but at the same time, I think we might get a fat littering charge for shooting a car into a lake.
who's the most beautiful woman in the world to you?
Rihanna.
Perfect. That's the question. It was like that was the question on the internet. So, in order to have sex with Rihanna, you had to take 2 pumps from a 10-inch dildo strap on.
In my butthole.
Yeah, full strokes. But then after
10
that,
inch.
you get a full.
I
day
wouldn't do that
of
to
having
fuck
sex with
Rihanna.
Yeah, fuck.
Nah.
Yeah,
Nah, she can go fuck somebody else. I don't care.
I'm cool on it. I was telling somebody like, I'm not doing it for anyone.
I ain't fucking her.
I'm just scared of
You know, honestly,
things in butts.
I
That's
wouldn't
not
even
my
smash
thing.
K-Mitch just
Rihanna.
asked me if I would take a dildo in my
Actually,
ass
yeah.
to fuck Rihanna.
Yeah,
Would
I
you
wouldn't.
take a dildo in your ass to fuck Rihanna? Let us know in the comments below.
let us know. It's 10 inches, by the way.
don't send
10 inch.
videos.
Don't send
Nah,
videos because you're
please
not
don't.
gonna fuck her.
Yeah.
But hey, if you want some practice, then maybe you could send a couple of videos.
It's whatever, da.
To race.
It's right.
Yeah,
No.
he's the one that wants them.
I don't want him, I swear.
We got these sick Halloween decorations.
Email will
man.
be in description. Race Johnson at
Yeah,
95.
it's all spooky over there, and it's all
95,
spooky
bro.
over here,
Race
too.
Johnson 95 at gmail.com.
96.
Oh,
Or
my-
97. I don't even know my own birthday.
I don't even
Say
know what
95.
happened with this episode, but
This episode's just we out here chilling. I gotta go soon, but
yeah. No, we're over an hour. We can cut it off.
don't matter.
Good.
We love you guys. Thank you guys for coming out. Next episode will be dope. Right,
Yeah,
so
make
pretty
sure
nice.
if you're still watching this and you're one of those loyal people that stay to the end of the video, you're the fucking G.
We love
Shout
you.
out to you.
Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next week.
I
Ray
kiss
Johnson,
you.
Ice Game 6, signing out.
We all signing out later.
Later.
Take it easy. Ice Game 6.
Take it a sec.
Out.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? It's the squad. You know, Ice Game.
We out here making moves.
It's the Ice Game 6 podcast, coolest podcast on the internet.
Every Monday at 6 p.m. live. You know where we're at.
Tell your mom about it, man.
Tell your friends. Tell us
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Let's go.
Porter, Texas.
Tell your mom about me.